little bit of the coal. Oh, that 15, 5 and 11 shows how many people are going each of the resources. It starts at 8, doesn't it? So people are just up and milling about. There we go, they're setting off. 7:30 they set off. Little lanterns. What's burning in those lanterns? This is daytime. Surely you don't need a lantern.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Plenty to do. Not much discontent, so that's pretty cool. I wonder if I can switch that off like now. Because nobody's at home. You reckon? Well, the wood's going up a little bit, so it's not going to be long before we get a chance to build our last tent. Which we do want to build, don't we? Pretty soon. It takes 10 wood, so we've got enough now. Let's build that. It says we're out of wood, but that's because I've just used the build that. The last 10 are going to get housing. Way! We've not lost anybody yet, which is cool. And I've not annoyed people that they gone on strike or anything. I don't quite know if they do go on strike. Can we build sort of around here? Oh, I know what it's saying. It's saying there's too much. There's not enough wood. We can certainly get around to here, can't we? I just want room to build like this hunter's post out here, maybe. Ooh, what's that? Don't know what that was. Some symbol down the bottom there. I have no idea what it was. Oh, the game pauses when you do this. I've only got 3 wood left. I think I'm going to leave it like that. So they should build around the corner here. And get all the way around this bit. Get to whatever we build over this side. Right, is that finished now? Pretty deep out here, isn't it? Show me how many resources are left. Okay, so I think there's only like 265 coal left. How much is it? Right, so we've got something there. Let's we are stockpiling the coal. It's going up. That's fine. I do want to maybe do something about food. So we've got 20 wood here. Now, if I knock a building down, do I get the resources back, or do I only get some back? Anybody know that? Anybody got any idea? I have no idea. We need 20 wood for that, so it's coming up. I'll tell you when it's there. It was a joke. It's a joke. It's there. Woo! Hunter's post. These will venture out. I don't know if this needs heat. The guys will they'll build this and then we'll start getting some food. Hunters leave the city to hunt in Frostland for food. They work from 6 PM until 6 AM. Initially, they bring up to 15 units of raw food from each hunt. Research upgrades to significantly increase hunt yield. Research upgrades to significantly raise the hunt yield. Don't know how many I need to work in there. We haven't actually built it yet. The guys are getting on it, aren't they? Like a car bonnet. Getting on it like a car bonnet. This isn't set to heat this building up, by the way. Oh, actually, some sort of osmosis there. I don't know. Heat transfer. Oh, hello. What was that? It said something. It said something about food. Oh, right. So I've done the initial thing, haven't I? Secure a raw food supply. Build a hunter's hut or a hothouse. I don't know what a hothouse is. Build a cookhouse and start prepping meals. Okay, well, what's a hothouse? Tent, medical post, resource or gathering, and a workshop. But nothing. It doesn't say what hothouse is. Okay, I can dismantle. So this turns raw food into nutritious meals for 20 wood. Right, that looks like it's done now. It says it's inoperative because it needs some workers. There's 14 available. I don't know how many we'll need, but I'll send 5. It's hunters will set out to bring for 5 per day. How much? With up to 5 raw food. How much food do we use per day? I don't know. The other thing I'm about to get is a enough wood to get a cookhouse in. So let's do that. Come on, one more piece of wood, somebody. There must be a piece of wood lying around. Steal it off somebody's roof. 8 at night. We're not going to get it, are we? It's not going to happen. These guys are going off on their hunt for food. I think what I'm going to do is, although it's minus 20 there, it's fairly warm here. So we're going to do taking the jumper off without exposing my breast. Might look as though I'm naked, but I've got a skin-coloured shirt on. Did you hear that? It's turning around. Right. Oh, I can't see a thing. Oh, good grief! What are we playing? Good. Right. Where? What? Why? How? So we still haven't got the wood. The hunters have gone out. I didn't see them go out, but they've gone out. There's 5 of them. We're not going to get the food, are we? We've got the raw food supply. Build a cookhouse, start prepping meals. That'll be tomorrow. Right, so that's basically saying I think we've got some meat or something. And that is saying that none of it's cooked or ready to eat. Okay, we can sort that out in the morning. It'll be one of the first things because we're going to get enough wood to actually do that. Now let's have a quick look at some of these. So we've got this book of laws. Find ways to battle hunger, sickness and apathy. Actually at the moment we're doing alright. Hunger, sickness and apathy. Everybody seems to be content. Seem to be hopishful. Economy, no idea what this means. Coal gain, 192 a day. Yeah, it's going up slowly because we're gathering more than we're needing. We'll get to a point where I'm sure we're burning more than we're gathering, and I'll need to adjust that. But not at that stage yet. It's ticking over nicely. I don't know whether we need to keep this on at night or whether we can switch it off, or is that a thing? Can I do that? Tutorial summary. Yeah. I've read all that. You can do all the usual things. You can rotate. You can't pan and tilt. So I can't get more of a ground's eye view of this. I can zoom in a little bit, and it does tilt a bit. And it looks pretty as well, as you would expect. It's a pretty looking game, even for such a small thing. You know, your playing areas, as far as I'm aware, it's only as much as we can see there. We've got some lifting tackle here. And this is how we got down to get into this area. We might be able to send people out again for other things, but illness and healthcare. Oh, we've got someone who's ill. Cold homes or workplaces cause people to get sick. There aren't any cold homes or workplaces. Without proper care, they can become gravely ill and might die. The sick can be treated in medical posts, but the gravely ill need an infirmary. Until you build one, you can save their lives by signing one of two laws. The radical treatment law allows you to treat the gravely ill in medical posts, but some of them will be left as amputees. Sustain life law allows you to keep the gravely ill alive, but untreated in medical posts or care houses indefinitely. Number of sick and gravely ill people. Oh, 10 sick, 5 gravely ill, I think. We've got one who is sick, non-gravely, and it's Jane Pitt, who's she's quite concerned about it. She's staying at home. She's got a very low risk of getting ill, but she is ill. Temperature in home is comfortable. Workplace is cold. That's why she's developed a chill or something. Anyway, we can probably get an infirmary at some point today. Let's just speed this up a little bit. Don't the hunters come home about now? Yep. Florence is urging people on. Go on, get going, go on. She's saying. I wonder what was creeping across the map then. I thought it was a frost or something. Just the sun, isn't it? Sun's rising. Now, whereas these people are going up through the snow here, these guys have a path which they're completely ignoring and walking through the snow anyway. There's one on the path. In fact, the only one on the path is the only one with a lantern. The rest aren't that bright, obviously. These guys are doing a grand job. Excellent stuff there, everybody. We've now got enough wood. Now then, let's build a cookhouse so that people can get some food, and we'll build it right next to the hunter's post, so there's not much travelling in between the two. The other thing that I want to build is the healthcare thing. So a medical post is 25 wood. Oh, okay. And I can pop it in around here somewhere. Wood crates depleted, so there's no more wood crates there. Is this wood crates? That's wood crates, isn't it? Okay, people from our convoy. With basic resources secure for now, we can try to rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. I'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Okay. Build a workshop, beacon, and rescue survivors. What I want to do is actually build the medical centre first. By clicking on the arrows to the left and right in the upper part of a building, yeah, okay, I can see those. You can quickly cycle through all the buildings of the same type. Okay, so I can click through all the healthcare facilities or food. But there are no arrows on that. Gone up to 105. Doesn't tell me anything about